Sometimes emotions feel really big, like huge waves crashing inside your chest. One moment you're fine and the next you're drowning in it. Anger shows up out of nowhere. Sadness sits heavy in your body. Fear creeps in quietly. And thoughts? They start spinning louder and louder. It can feel like a storm that you didn't see coming. Like you're standing in the middle of it, soaked and shaking, and you don't even know why. You feel everything, all at once, and your heart has no space left to breathe. And maybe in those moments, you've told yourself, why am I like this? Why can't I just be calm? Maybe I'm too much. But here's the truth, the gentle truth. You don't need to fix your emotions. You're not broken. You're not too sensitive. You're not weak. You just need to slow down, to notice what's coming up, to understand your feelings instead of fighting them, to learn how to respond with care instead of reacting in panic or pain. Because your emotions aren't the enemy. They're just messages. They're trying to tell you something. And the more gently you listen, the easier it becomes to move through them without letting them control you. You're allowed to feel deeply. You're also allowed to learn how to hold those feelings with love. White heart. When you feel something really strong like anger, sadness, fear, or panic, the first thing to do is simple. Just stop. Pause for a moment. Even if it's just for a few seconds. You don't have to respond right away. You don't have to figure it all out. Just give yourself a little space to breathe.
Close your eyes if you can.
Put your hand on your heart or your belly. And take a slow, gentle breath. Inhale.
1, 2,
3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Do that again, maybe once or twice more. Let your body feel the breath. Let your thoughts slow down just a little. That small pause might not seem like much, but it's powerful. It gives your brain time to catch up. It helps your body feel safe. And it gives your heart a second to calm down. It's kind of like pressing a save button. Instead of reacting in a rush and maybe saying something you'll regret, you pause. You breathe. You choose a softer way forward. That's not weakness. That's wisdom. White heart. Say it out loud or quietly in your head. I'm feeling angry. I'm feeling hurt. I'm feeling scared. I feel anxious right now. I don't feel safe. Whatever the feeling is, just name it. It might feel strange at first, but it really helps. You're not being dramatic. You're not overthinking. This is actually something your brain understands. Naming the emotion helps your mind calm down. It's not silly, it's science. When you say what you're feeling, your brain doesn't feel as confused or overwhelmed. It starts to organize the emotion. It says, okay, this is what we're dealing with. You're basically telling yourself, hey, I see you. I know what this is. You're not alone in this. And sometimes just that, just being seen, even by yourself, brings relief. Like a soft hand on your shoulder saying, it's okay. I've got you. Don't let your feelings stay stuck in your chest forever. Don't keep them locked inside where they get heavier and heavier. Because when we hold emotions in too long, without a way to let them out, they start to feel like a weight we can't carry anymore. Like a tight knot in your chest that just keeps growing. So let them out. Gently.
Softly.
In your own way. You don't need to scream or shout or explain everything perfectly. You just need a way to express what's inside of you.
Even if it's messy.
Even if it's just a few words. Even if no one else ever hears it. You can start small. Notebook, write in your journal. Just a sentence. Just a word. I feel tired. I'm not okay today. I don't know why I'm sad, but I am. Sometimes when you write it down, you realize it wasn't as scary as it felt in your head. Headphone, or maybe you record a little voice note to yourself. You can whisper into your phone, like you're talking to a friend. No pressure. No judgment. Just your voice and your truth. Let it come out however it wants to. And if it feels safe, talk to someone you trust. A friend, a sibling, a parent, or even a therapist. Say, Hey, I don't need advice. I just need someone to hear me. Because the moment you give your feelings a voice, you're no longer carrying them alone. They stop feeling trapped. They start moving, shifting, passing through. You don't have to fix everything. You don't have to find the perfect solution. Just speaking the emotion, writing it, saying it, hearing it out loud, helps your body breathe again. It's a way of telling yourself, I'm allowed to feel this, and I'm allowed to let it out. And slowly, with time, the heaviness softens, because your heart finally gets to exhale. White heart. Once you've taken a few deep breaths, once the feeling isn't quite as loud as it was a moment ago, that's the moment to gently ask yourself, what can I do right now to feel a little safer? Or softer? Or more grounded? Not perfect. Not fixed.
Just a little more okay.
Because sometimes after the storm of emotion passes, even just a little, what your body really needs isn't advice or answers. It needs care, comfort, something kind. And that's where small actions come in. Tiny, simple things that remind your nervous system, you're safe now. You're okay. I'm here with you. Take a short walk, even if it's just around your room or to your front door. Moving your body gently can help release stuck energy. With each step, you might feel your mind start to slow down too. Drink a glass of cold water. Feel it go down your throat. Feel your body respond. It seems small, but it wakes you up, brings you back into the present. You're here. You're real. You're taking care of yourself. Hug a pillow. Wrap your arms around something soft. Let your body feel held, even if it's by fabric or a blanket. It sends a signal to your heart that you're not alone. That softness is still possible. Listen to calming music. Find a gentle song. No loud beats. No sad lyrics. Just something that feels like a hug for your ears. Let it wash over you like waves, but peaceful ones this time. Sit under the sun. Even if just for a few minutes. Let the light touch your skin. Let your eyes rest. Nature doesn't rush your healing. It simply holds you as you are. You don't need a big routine. You don't need a perfect solution. Just one small action from a place of love. That's all it takes to shift your state, even just a little. Because when you're kind to your body, your heart feels it too. And that's how real healing begins. One breath, one choice, one small act of comfort at a time. Sometimes we feel bad just for feeling bad. We get sad, and then we feel guilty for being sad. We get angry, and then feel embarrassed about it. We feel anxious or low, and start thinking, what's wrong with me? But the truth is, there's nothing wrong with you. Emotions are normal. They're part of being alive. Everyone feels them, even if they don't always show it. You're not too much. You're not dramatic. You're not weak. You're human. And humans feel things deeply, fully, and sometimes all at once. So when those big feelings come, remind yourself gently, it's okay to feel this. Because it is. Whatever you feel, it's valid. Yellow heart, I'm allowed to feel deeply. Because feeling deeply means you care. It means you're connected to life. Seedling, but I can also take care of myself through it. Because even when it hurts, you can still treat yourself with love and softness. You don't have to get rid of the feeling right away. You just have to be kind to yourself while it's here. And that's more than enough. You can't always control what you feel. And honestly, you're not supposed to. Emotions come and go like weather. Sometimes clear, sometimes cloudy, sometimes a sudden storm. They rise up without asking permission. You can't always stop them from showing up. But here's what you can do. You can choose how you respond. Not by pretending everything's fine when it's not. Not by forcing yourself to smile when your heart is heavy. Not by pushing the feeling down and acting like it doesn't matter. But by doing something braver.
Softer.
Stronger. You can meet your emotions with care. You can sit beside them with kindness. You can look at what you're feeling and say, I see you. I'm listening. And I'll take care of us. That is not weakness. That is emotional strength. Not loud, not dramatic, but quiet, deep, and real. It's being able to hold space for your own heart, even when it's hurting, even when it's scared, even when it doesn't make sense yet. That's what emotional maturity looks like. Not perfection, not control, but compassion, patience, understanding. And if you're here right now, listening, reading, reflecting, then guess what? You're already practicing it. You're already growing. You're already healing just by being willing to try. And I hope you're proud of that. Because I am. Sometimes we feel bad just for feeling bad. We get sad, and then we feel guilty for being sad. We get angry, and then feel embarrassed about it. We feel anxious or low, and start thinking, what's wrong with me? But the truth is, there's nothing wrong with you. Emotions are normal. They're part of being alive. Everyone feels them, even if they don't always show it. You're not too much. You're not dramatic. You're not weak. You're human. And humans feel things deeply, fully, and sometimes all at once. So when those big feelings come, remind yourself gently, it's okay to feel this. Because it is. Whatever you feel, it's valid. Yellow heart, I'm allowed to feel deeply. Because feeling deeply means you care. It means you're connected to life. Seedling, but I can also take care of myself through it. Because even when it hurts, you can still treat yourself with love and softness. You don't have to get rid of the feeling right away. You just have to be kind to yourself while it's here. And that's more than enough.